Hey, what's up guys? In today's video, we're going to be going over some brand new information for Uncharted Legacy of Thieves Collection. This is coming from PlayStation Lifestyle and it reads, Uncharted Legacy of Thieves Collection arrives on PS5 on January 28th, comes to PC later in 2022. Uncharted Legacy of Thieves Collection will be arriving on PlayStation 5 on January 28th, 2022. While the PS5 version has received a specific date, those waiting for an update on the PC version will have to wait, as all Sony would say is they would be revisiting and revealing more pertaining to the PC launch as we head into 2022. When Uncharted Legacy of Thieves Collection arrives on PS5, it will include just the single-player experiences of both Uncharted 4: Thieves End and Uncharted: The Lost Legacy. As the game's ESRB rating had already suggested, the compilation will not include any of the multiplayer modes from either game. The upgraded versions will include near-instant loading times and 3D audio. Haptic feedback and adaptive triggers will provide context-appropriate rumble and resistance through the DualSense controller. There will also be updated graphics and a variety of different display modes to suit everyone. Fidelity mode. For those of you who have a 4K display and want super sharp resolution above all else to enjoy the stunning environments and details the Uncharted series is known for, select Fidelity mode and play a native 4K resolution with a 30 FPS target frame rate. Performance mode. Performance mode targets a 60 FPS frame rate. Performance Plus mode. If you're all about the smoothest gameplay possible and don't mind a resolution drop, try out our first ever Performance Plus mode, which targets 120 FPS at a 1080p resolution. The PS5 version of the game will cost $50 and will be available at retail and digitally. Pre-orders are open right now. According to PlayStation Game Size on Twitter, preloading will start on January 21st and will give players plenty of time to download the 89GB file before launch. This file size does not include any day one patches. There is a PS4 upgrade path available. Any player who owns Uncharted 4: Thieves End, Uncharted: The Lost Legacy, or the Uncharted 4: Thieves End and Uncharted: The Lost Legacy digital bundle will be able to upgrade to the PS5 Legacy of Thieves collection for $10. This upgrade path will be available from January 28th, but will not be available to players who grabbed Uncharted 4 through PlayStation Plus. Unfortunately, those who are hoping to pick up the PS4 versions of Uncharted 4: Thieves End or Uncharted: The Lost Legacy from the PlayStation Store in anticipation of getting an upgrade will be unable to do so either. Both have seemingly been delisted from the PlayStation Store, although the digital bundle still remains. Finally, there's a bonus for players in Australia, New Zealand, UK, or US who purchase Uncharted Legacy of Thieves collection from the PlayStation Store or upgrade from one of the three PS4 options before 11:59 p.m. on February 3rd, 2022. Each buyer will get a voucher code for a ticket to see the Uncharted movie in participating theaters. The vouchers will be sent out by email on or around February 9th. Additional countries may be added to this offer at a later date. Apparently, there are some people online that are complaining about the upgrade path for PS4, and I don't really understand because, I'm pretty sure most people that are gamers, they probably already own Uncharted 4 or Lost Legacy, either physically or digitally. If you already have that, then you can get the digital version for just $10. And even if you don't own either game now, you can simply just buy a cheap copy of eBay for $10-15, and then whenever this collection actually comes out next year, you can simply just get the PS5 version for $10. And unless you're a collector like me, because I'm gonna buy the $50 one because I want to support Naughty Dog, and I think the box art looks really good. And I know I understand why, because there's not really gonna be multiplayer, it's just a single player. But again, no one goes out and picks up Uncharted, mainly to play the multiplayer. It's not like Call of Duty or Halo. It's Naughty Dog. People play their games for the single player narrative story. And then, if there is multiplayer, then that's just icing on the cake if it's good. And apparently this Performance Plus mode is a new thing. I don't know if it's like the first PS5 game to do that, exclusive, but at least for Naughty Dog it is, So it's going to be 120 FPS at 1080p resolution, which that is phenomenal, because I honestly don't really care about 4K. I care more about frame rate, and right now I'm gaming at 1080p, so 1080p 60 FPS looks amazing. So, and even if I do play this at the Performance Plus mode where it's 120 FPS, even if it drops even down to 90 FPS, it'll still be way better than 60 FPS. I am really excited. At first I wasn't gonna pick this up, but because the box art looks so good and it's not $70 or even more, I am gonna pick it up when it comes out. Down below, let me know how you feel about the PS4 upgrade. Do you disagree with me? Do you feel like the upgrade should be free or maybe even cheaper, or do you feel like it's fairly priced? Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you're new. It really does help the channel grow. Until next time guys, take care.